So I want to, good morning, good afternoon to you all. I have received some few complaints from some of you that say you are not understanding the ICT at all. You are not getting it well. So though my uh, other colleague or my senior man, cancer is helping you through, still some are not getting it well. So in an attempt to assist him, I just feel like doing a short video to help you guys all. Okay, so um, you just follow it suited and it will help you. So I'm going to share my screen, assuming you are on your computer screen, what you are supposed to be doing. So if you are on your computer screen, what are you supposed to be doing is basically what I'm doing now. So this is your computer screen. This is your computer screen. So you locate wherever your Tally application is. This is where my Tally application is. So I open my Tally application, and then this is where I should be seeing. So when you open your Tally application, the topmost part. So let's navigate through the system so that you will be familiar with it. The topmost part here, this side, the topmost part here, where you see my Tally solution, FZ, LS, whatever, it gives you the serial number of the application. It gives you the type of application you are using. So mine is Tally Gold, and it is for multi-user. Some of yours might be Tally Silver, some of you it might be educational, some of you it might be gold, but it might be single user. This is the highest one you should have been having. I have my serial number here, the model, the year it was published, 207, on and on and on. So that particular side is called the title area. It's called the title area. From there, you come to the bottom part where you can see current period, current date, company info. This gray area you are seeing is where we call the main area. The main area. So the main area has two sides. The first side is where you see the current period and then the current date. So it tells you which period you are working with and then which type list of companies. The companies that you have open now, they are there. Then the rightmost part gives you the information on companies. So company info, any information, anything you want to do about a particular company, the information is there for you. The bottom part here is called the calculator area. This bottom part here, where my mouse is, it's called the calculator area. That place is used to do mathematical calculations. So you are doing you are entering a transaction and you need to do 1 + 1. You don't need to just even pick your calculator in the first place. You just do the calculation. You don't even need to minimize the system and use your on-screen calculator. No, you can calculate everything over here and it gives you the answer. The right side here, this side, where you can see my F1, where my mouse is currently now. This very side, yes, it's called the button bar. It's called a button bar. So it gives you several buttons concerning whatever you are doing. So you select from a list of buttons over there. You can perform a lot of operations over there. So now that we have not created any company, nothing will be there for us now. So now when you come, you are using Tally. You can see that everywhere that has been written in my system here, there is a special case that has been bolded and given a different color. There is a use or there is a purpose for which that special case has been bolded and given a different color. Some of you, yours might be different color, but you can see that a special case or a special letter in a word has been bolded and has been given a different color. What it means is that, for example, select a company, the S has been bolded and given a different color. I can use my Tally system here without using a mouse. So you can even disconnect my mouse from my PC, but I'll use the Tally system. What it means is that you can use the keyboard to perform your functions that you are supposed to do. So if I want to select a company, and I double click on it, it performs the company. It selects my company, the list of companies that I have here. It performs those things for me. If I press the keyboard S, S also performs the same function for me. What it means is that any word that has been bolded and given a different color in the system, when you hit that special case, it performs the operation of what it is supposed to do. So for example, they create a company. When I hit C, it sent me to the company creation page. When I hit C, it sent me to the company creation page. Now, let's say it is not company I want to create. I want to do another thing, but I'm on the company creation page. What do I need to do? When you want to go back from the system, you want to go back, you hit escape, ESC. You hit escape. So escape sends you back to the system. So escape sends you backwards to gateway. So as you are hitting escape, 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 and you get to gateway of tally, the final thing is that you are going to quit the system. So I'm going to quit the system. When I press Y, yes. When I press N, no. So let me press Y, then you see when I press N, no, it will not quit the system. But when I press Y, yes, it will quit the system for me. Then I'm off the system. Now, when I want to quit, you can see quit here. You can use Q. So when you hit the letter Q, it is going to quit the system. Any function or any activity you are going to perform in Tally which is perceived a little bit dangerous, it it gives you a pop-up information. Are you sure you want to quit? If yes, then you say yes. I get any. If no, then you say no. Good. So now we said we wanted to what? Create a company. Now, for the first time, if you don't have any company in your system, you are not going to be seeing select company. You are going to be seeing create a company. I have companies in my system. That is why I am seeing select a company. So let's assume I have only create a company. So you hit C to create a company. So now it brings you here to the company creation screen. Now, which company do I want to create? So I want to create my company, Benport Consult Limited. So this is my company I want to create. So this is the full name of my company. If you want, then hit enter. So automatically the system picks the same name as the mailing name. When we say mailing name, it means that when you want to communicate between external world, between your suppliers and the bankers and all that, should they use the name Benport Consult? If you don't want that name to go and you want a different name like Benport, I'll let it go that way. Then you can forget about this and you can say the same thing. Then address. So let's say, oh, the address is PO Box 2496 TUC Accra. So let's say that is our box number. Now, statutory compliance form. It is for India. So just maintain the India over there. Okay. So India. Then states. Don't worry about the states. It should be not applicable. Forget about it. PIN code, no telephone number, let's say 0276992910. That's my number. Though, if you want to contact me on it, I'm on WhatsApp. You can contact me on that WhatsApp number. Then email, Benport Consult at gmail.com. That's our official email. Then currency symbol. So currency symbol, yours is a GHS. So you put it over there. Now this place is very, very critical where we are now. The type of company. Is it a company you are going to be maintaining only accounts? That is, you are just going to be handling money. So like a bank, they are just going to be handling money. So companies like that, just handling money is okay for them. Are you going to be handling accounts with inventory? So let's say a pure water selling company. Are you getting it? When a company like that, when you select account only, it means that whenever they produce the water, they cannot enter the total number of bags they are produced in the system. So when it comes to recording quantity and inventory, there will be problem with them. Are you getting it? Good. So when you select account only, it means that you can only record physical cash transactions in the system. You cannot record stock items in the system or stock transactions in the system. But to be on the safer side, always choose account with inventory. When you choose account with inventory and you are recording everything in account, it doesn't matter. When you are recording everything inventory, it doesn't matter. So always choose account with inventory. Then the next one, when does your financial year start? You should know that financial year is different from calendar year. Financial year is the year in which your books or your accounting year starts from. So your accounting year can start from 1st September and it will end on 30th October. Sorry, 1st September and it will end in 31st August. It can start 1st November, it can end 31st October. It can start 1st July, it can end 30th June. So whichever year the accounting year starts from, you pick it. So I'm assuming my accounting year starts from 1st January 2020, and the books will still begin from that day. When we say books begin from, it means that though the financial year starts 1st January 2020, it's not that same day start entering transactions into the company, into the system. So it means that when that date is, let's say, 10th January 2020, they have a transaction of 2nd January 2020, and you are recording in the system will tell you error. It will never pick. It will never pick. So the way you set your system here is determining based on the type of transactions you are going to be recording over there. So to be on the safer side, always let your books also begin from the day the financial year begin, so that you are not going to be having any problem with the system. Good. Now, tally vault password. Tally vault password. So I'm going to use your house, which is having a gate, and then your room, which is having a gate, to explain what we mean by tally vault password. The tally vault password, to enter into the tally, is like the key you use to open your main entrance in your house. So the tally vault password is like the key you use to open your main entrance in your house. So if you want to enter into Benport consult system, you want to enter into Benport consult system, you use this password. So let's say I want to enter into Benport consult system, but they have set a vault password. So let's say the vault password they set is, let's say, 1234. Then you hit enter. It asks you to repeat the same vault password, 1234. Then I hit enter. So it means that if I want to open Benport console and I am unable to open the system with 1234, it will not open. Now the next one, they say, you look at the note they've given you. Forgetting your tally vault password will render your data unusable. So if you forget, no data in Benport console can be accessible. You can't use it. That is what it means. Then security control. If you want security control, it's like the key to your room now. The security control is set to check on the individual sections in the system. So when you set security control, it means that you as the administrator, you can control sales department separately, you can control account department separately, so you can be able to set department that sales will not know what is happening in account. Account will not know what is happening in management. Also, it's like you can be able to divide the system in such a way that you, the administrator, you can have access to everything. Are you getting me? Like if you don't set the security control, it means that everybody can have access to everything. So if I press Y, it means that I'm telling Tally, yes, I want security control. Then who is the name of the administrator? So let's say the name of the administrator is Benport. So this is the name of the administrator, Benport. What password does Benport want to use? So let's say, oh, let me just use the 1234. Now, let's say repeat it 1234. I repeat my list. Are you good? Would the administrator use Tally audit features? If yes, then say yes. Then hit on. So it means that this administrator will be able to use the system and also use the system for auditing. When it comes to the auditing of the books of finance, so he can use the system to audit everything. Then base currency symbol, if it is yes, so it will automatically pick the Ghana cedi you have entered here as the same thing over here. Then it is telling you that former name, the former name of the currency symbol is what? The Ghana cedi. So you type in the Ghana cedi. Number of decimal places should always be 2. Is symbol suffix to amount? What they mean here is that is the Ghana cedi after. So let's say you want to write 2,000 Ghana cedis. Do you write it 2,000, then the Ghana cedi come after the last zero? That is what they mean. No, our cedi is prefix the amount. So immediately you say yes, anything you write, then the symbol will rather be in, at the back of the figure. So it should always be known because ours is prefix, not suffix. Symbol for decimal portion. The symbol for decimal portion is the pesos. So you put the PS over there to indicate the pesos. Then hit enter. Anything you do, hit enter. There's a show amount in millions. Do you want the system to be showing the amount in millions? It is only multinational companies that deal in trillions and millions that can be using this one. You see, Tally actually is not meant for small businesses. It is meant for big companies. It is not meant for small companies. So companies that record sales of 200 Ghana, 100 Ghana, 5 CD. No. It's not meant for this company. It is meant for companies like Anglo Gold Ashanti. It is meant for companies like Nestle Ghana. It is meant for companies like Talo Oil, Goil. These are companies that it is meant for. There is not meant for Ochesonyami Enterprise. No. Ochesonyami Enterprise are not people who are supposed to be using Tally. But at least you are supposed to know because Tally is the mother of all the accounting software you are seeing now. Any accounting software you see, there is a component of Tally inside because you can see the idea of Tally being formulated over there. So here should be known. Then put space between amount and symbol. The Ghana cedi, do you want just a space between the Ghana cedi and the symbol? Yes, I get it. Then you go. Decimal places for printing amount in words should be only be 2. I get it. Then hit enter. Enter. Then the system is telling you that should the system accept all the data you have entered now? Tally is asking you, should I accept all this data as the true reflection of Benport Consult Limited? If yes, then press Y. So it is telling you, type your vault password. So if you forget to type the 1234, it will not create the company. Name of the user. So the name of the user is Benport. Then you see enter. Say what password? 1234. Enter. So it is now creating my company for me. So there we go. I've created my company. So you can see here current period 1st January 2020, 31st December 2020, then current date, meaning transactions can be entered from 1st January 2020 ongoing. Listed companies. Companies I've opened so far is Benport Consult Limited. I get it. I can open more and more companies. If you have several companies, you can come here, select company, and I can open this company. Let's say I want to open this company. So it has opened another company for me, Emmanuel. So this is another company. Now look at it. When you are working with multiple companies, some of you might be facing this problem when you go to examination. You end up going to be working in somebody's company, and then you think you're working. Always the company that is active is bolded. Always the company that is active on the screen is bolded here. But when you come to the down, you can see that I have Benport Consult Limited and I have Emmanuel Limited. But the one that is active now is Emmanuel, not Benport. If I want Benport to be active, I just double click on Benport here. So it means that Benport is now active and not Emmanuel. So anytime you are working, make sure the company in which you are working is active. Please and please again, most of you go to the examination hall, like what you did first semester, you went and then you saved the work in somebody's folder and it's come and then you have failed and you are now crying helter skelter. Don't repeat the same mistake here. When we are cautioning you, you should take the caution. Always make sure the work you are doing is in your company and your company must always be bolded in this form, in this manner. Now, let's say I open somebody's company is also there. I want to work in my company. I want to shut the company. I want to close it. So you double click on Emmanuel who is there, then just come to shut company H. So do I want to shut Benport or I want to shut Emmanuel? So if I send it here in, I want to shut Benport. I want to shut Emmanuel. So you hit enter. So it has closed down Emmanuel for me. Is that correct? Good. Now this is how we create a company. So now we have created the company, but you have realized that no. The limited or the name that we have written or the information that we have entered there, there is something missing. We have left something or we have made a mistake. How do I correct the mistake? That brings you towards the alteration of the company. So you still come to gateway of company and the company info, you see alter. So at the alter side, hit A. So if you have a list of companies open, it's open those companies to appear over there for you here like this. Now currently it is only Benport that is open because of shutdown Emmanuel. So when you have list of companies, you select among them. Now it is only Benport. So I just select my Benport. Then it go back to the company creation screen. So maybe the Benport Consult Limited that I wrote, there should be full stop at the end of the D. So you use your arrow key, bring it there, then put your full stop. Whatever alteration you want to do, then do the alteration. Maybe if it is the email, or maybe the email should be benportconsult@yahoo.com and not Gmail, then you can change it over there. So whatever thing you want to change, you come and change it over there. I get it. So you can change your password and everything from here. Anything you want to do concerning changes of in the company, you can do that one. Now, so anything you want to do, you just do that one, then you go your way. So just go. Oh, sorry, I didn't do something for you. So I've done something, one shortcut, another shortcut to save the work. Okay, you can use Control A to just save the work automatically. So when I use Control A, it saves the work for me, then I go my way. So instead of me coming and be clicking enter before I'll go here, by the time you hit enter after the alteration, I'll just click Control A and then I've saved myself some 2 seconds or 3 seconds to continue my examination. So anytime I want to do straight away saving, you just use Control A to do the saving. There are a lot of shortcuts that you can be using there. When you are abreast with a shortcut, you are in a better position to do your work fast and go. And I think when you go to the back of your hand now, those shortcut keys are there for you to learn. You don't take the book and start chewing and pouring the shortcut keys, my friend. You forget. You can only have those shortcut keys at your fingertips. Since 2018, I'm now opening this system again. I've not used it again, but they are on my fingertips. It is by constant practice. When you don't do constant practice, you forget. So please and please and please again, don't go and take the book and be chewing shortcut keys. You end up forgetting. Practice and practice make man perfect. So now I've authored my company, and then I think I'll be good to go now. I getting it. So this is basically what I want to share with you today: how to create a company, how to alter a company. Then we are going to look at how to shut a company. Then we exit the system. Then next time we take another topic. Then we look at it. Then we go. So now I've created the company. Now you see, some of you might be in the haste, just like the examination. Stop work. Then they just say, okay, stop work, stop work. Then they just come and collect their books and things, copy their data, then they go. So the invigilator who is also doing it, then he will just quit like this. Immediately you quit the system like this, look at what happened. First of all, take note. You can see that Benport is still open here whilst I'm quitting the system. So quit the system and then you go. You come back again, you wanted to open Tally. So the next student is coming to use the system. So next student have come. Then he opened the system. Now, if you have a company that you didn't shut before you close the system, that company will be open for you. So you see, just a student who used the system with an index number has been open. So quickly when you come now, there you are in a haste. You also want to enter your this thing. You must make sure every company that is open there, you shut those companies down, then you go your way. Are you getting it? So I go to select company, then where is my Benport consult? Anytime you are creating company, it gives you a company code, so you should know. So this is my Benport consult. He asked me value vault password 1234. Enter Benport, enter password if in 1234, enter. So it's open Benport consult for me. So sometimes you should know. Now, if you don't know how to do it, next time I'll show you. You see, when we come to select companies here, some are having the names, some are not having the names. That will be another thing we'll look at next time when we are looking or we are continuing. So I'll keep that one for another day. But you should also take note of your company code. When you are creating the company, take note of your company code. I know my company code is 1009. How you be able to know that yours is the latest one is the numbers. You see, started for 4, 5, 6, you have 7, you have 8, you have 2. So among them, yours will be the latest one you have created. That is how you get to know your code. Good. So that is the issue. I want to shut down Benport Consult. I just go. I can go back here. I'm not in Gateway. So I go back to Gateway of Tally. Then I say shut company. So F1 send me to no. So I come here, company info. Yes. So from the button bar here, let me go back, 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 let me go back. Good. From the button bar here, you can see a lot of things over here. So when you go to company info, you just still on the call. Sorry. So I want to shut this company down. So shut company. I shut Ernestina down. Then I want to shut Benport down. So H, then shut Benport down. Immediately you shut Benport down, you are back to gateway of Tally. Then you don't have anything. It means you are exiting the system. Then just click on Q to quit the system. So you are quitting. It's asking, do you want to quit? And say, yes, I want to quit. Then quit the system, take you off the system. Then means you are done with creating a company. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I wanted to share with you today on how to create a company. And then I hope and I believe that this video finds you well and gives you a lot of detailed explanation of whatever you are unable to do. And please again, don't hesitate to contact me or get in touch with me if you're having any challenges. Bye bye.